What's up, y'all? It's Quincy here. Just want to take a moment to reflect on something a little deeper that I just touched on in the blog post that I just posted. And it's the idea that we often miss out on the best parts of ourselves because we're too distracted to notice them. This summer, when I stepped away from social media, I didn't just log off all apps. I finally logged into me. I know that sounds cliche, but just hear me out. We live in a world where we're always consuming, always watching, scrolling, reacting. But when is the last time you sat with your own thoughts? Not while multitasking, not while listening to a podcast, but just you in your own mind. When I started doing that, during workouts, on walks, or even just laying in bed, I'll admit it, I felt like it was a little bit awkward at first. But it led me down to a path of me doing what I truly needed to do. And that's find direction, peace, and clarity. There's this idea from the Harvard Business Review that talks about reflection as a key to emotional intelligence. That it's not enough to just do. You have to process, interpret, understand. And I would say when I was in my own space of quiet, I started to see what really mattered to me, like my own values. It wasn't about the likes, the posts, but really about my growth and my needs as a person and my wants for my future. Honestly, I think we all have some sense of untapped potential. Kind of like there's a deeper version of ourselves just waiting under the surface, but we can't access that unless we stop crowding it out with unnecessary noise. And that could be the internet. Sometimes our biggest breakthroughs don't come from pushing harder, they come from simply taking a step back and pausing longer. Whether it's journaling, meditating, or even just sitting in silence for 10 minutes a day, reflection gives you the room to breathe and grow. And that's what helped me that summer. That's what I found. And honestly, I'm still tapping into that every single day to become the best version of myself that I can be and to still meet my goals. So if you're listening to this and you feel like you've been kind of stuck or distracted or not reaching the goals or your potential, try giving yourself the gift of stillness. You might be surprised what you can find in that quiet space. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.